Warriors, Patriots, and Preppers. I got a lot of messages from a lot of followers about the mask mandates being done in Texas. I'll tell you what, I'm happy about it. I'm excited, but it's also a joke because there was never a mask mandate. The mask mandate only happened because of your willingness to comply. CDC provided many outs and many reasons why you wouldn't have to wear the mask. And we could have all chose to cite those reasons. Very, very simply put, our compliance with unconstitutional laws, nonsensical policies, and government overreach is going to be what's the downfall of many, many people in this world. It's what the downfall of the Jews were. Sorry for saying it, but their compliance, people's complicity in just trying to go along to get along. That's the main issue. How do you prep for that though? How do you prep for hordes and hordes of people going along to get along? It's tough to do. It's tough to sit back and say, "Hey, I'm not going that route. I'm not doing what the herd of people are doing. I don't want to follow that." It's tough to be a fly in the ointment. It's tough to be the outlier. But it's going to make your life a whole lot tougher in the long run, and it's going to bring you into a totalitarian state if you don't do it. So I don't think it's a controversial opinion. I don't think it's a controversial thing to say, but the mask mandates were never a thing. They were something you chose to comply with. So the government sitting back and telling you that you no longer have to comply with their nonsensical mandate isn't something to celebrate. It's not something to be happy about. It's something they should sit back and think about, why did I ever comply with it in the first place? Challenge you guys to start thinking outside the box if you're not already. I challenge you to keep preparing, because there's going to be nonsensical people in many different positions of government, of industry, who are going to push nonsensical ideas on you. And the best thing you can do is to push back against it. The best thing you can do is to wake up your friends and family members and get them to push back against it too. Because if enough people push back, it'll stop. It'll stop right there. So I continue to sit back and prepare, because I know for the vast majority of us who wish that people would stand up and stop this, it'll never happen on a large scale. It'll never happen on a massive scale big enough, in my opinion. I hope it does. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully people continue to get red pilled. Hopefully people continue to wake up into the gradual decline of tyranny that we're going under. And we don't one day wake up and we're living in Venezuela 2.0. We're not living in the Weimar Republic. Hopefully we're living in a free America. I hope that for my kids. I hope that for your kids. So am I happy that Texas is no longer going to pretend that the masks do something and mandate it to you? Not really. I wish that I was happy that the American people stood up and said, "You're not going to close my business. You're not going to tell me what I have to put on my face. You're not going to tell me where I can shop, who I can't shop with." I mean, you had people just letting their hair grow long because they were too scared to go out and get their hair cut. And you had people who were in the haircut industry to say, "Well, I can't cut your hair anymore. I need to let my business completely fail because I need the government's permission to go cut somebody's hair." Fucking joke. Whole thing is a very good insight into how much control this government and society has over people's minds, and how willing people are to put their livelihood, to put their future, to put their family's well-being at risk to comply with stuff that doesn't make sense. So I'm not happy about it. I'm not excited about it. It just is what it is. It's another little footnote in this mass experiment of mind control. So stay vigilant, stay prepared. The battle's not over. The battle's not won. It's barely begun.